Hello Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. How are you all doing today? We're going to go ahead and pull some cards for you. So let's see what's going on. And we'll also be pulling some vibrational cards here for you as well. See what energy and vibrations are around you at this time. So let's go ahead and see what's going on with the energy around you. What's going on with your energy around you at this time? I think the cards wanted me to stop shuffling. They're not really getting any particular... They're getting like bunched up is what I'm saying. Let's go. Alright, your first card is the Hermit. The Hermit card. Okay, so you may be having, your energy around you right now is kind of, you may be feeling, or you may be going through this now at this time. It's like you just want to be, there's been something going on in your life, or something going on in, something going on in your mind here that you need to sort and work through. It's kind of like a time right now that you may be wanting to be, have some me time, have some me time to yourself. Get away from all the chatter and all the electricity that's floating around, all that chaotic energy around you. Or it also could mean that, or for some of you, this could be like you're feeling like you've been isolated. Might be some type of isolation going on. You may be feeling left out, but I'm getting more of a feeling from this card that it's just, you need to step back from whatever is troubling you right now, and you need to really focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, and kind of let that situation that's making you feel isolated or alone, you need to, let that energy work through you, and then release it out. Then release it out. The Hermit is standing up here on this very tall mountain all by himself on the snow. He has a lantern here with this beautiful star in here, just shining away. Just shining away. He wants to tell you, it's good to have some me time. It's good time to be alone, but don't dwell on whatever is making you feel like a hermit, or wanting to put you into that hermit mode, making you feel isolated. Don't dwell on it. You can go for a drive. Go for a drive. Clear your mind that way. Put the music on. Get up on the highway, and don't speed, but go as fast as you can, that you're allowed to go. And just just turn that music on and just go. Just go, and that will help clear the loneliness, perhaps, that this hermit is also maybe bringing towards you, bringing you that isolation. Because a lot of joyfulness can come through song and music. Just make sure, if you're feeling isolated or left out because this is a bad relationship that's going on with you, do not listen to sad songs. Why do that? That's like, putting you down. It's making you look down like this hermit face. Oh me, oh my. Why did he do this? Why did she do this? Don't play, you don't play lively music. You want to bring this star that's in this lantern here, you want to make it shine again. You want to shine again. So this card is just telling you not to stay in that position of, oh, don't be a hermit. Don't isolate yourself. a little bit. I know that what I was talking about here is a little bit contradicting itself in some ways, and going a little bit different directions with this. But um, again, it's a collective reading, so you just have to take what I say with a grain of salt and put sections of it into the story for yourself. Okay, so let's go on. Let's move on. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles here. We have the Six of Pentacles. You want to, you want to keep yourself in balance. You may be trying too hard to put out more. You're maybe trying to put out a little more than what you actually have, or what the energy. You're putting out too much energy, I'm going to say. You're putting out too much energy into this. You're putting too much energy into what's making you feel isolated, making you feel like a hermit. You're putting too much into it. You want to keep these scales over here in balance. See how this, how he's just, this one, this one down here, this person over here is down on his knees with his hands out, begging and begging and begging. Right? And then this one over here is sitting more quietly, just kind of waiting. Right? So you want to keep yourself in balance. You don't want to be giving out your energy to everyone. This is a time for you, right? You need some me time. You need some me time. Quit throwing your energy out to, let's just say, the energy vampires. The people, places, or things that just surrounding you at this time, wanting you to give. Because it's putting your mind, kind of boggling your mind a little bit and bringing you down. And that's not, that is not what the Hermit wants really for you to do. He wants you to realize what's going on and raise your head up and look at the beautiful light. So, make sure you're keeping yourself in balance and don't keep giving out without receiving back. Got the King of Cups here. If you notice, on his, I guess you call it a crown. His crown, he has these flaps over his ears on this. It's clairaudient. It's clairaudience. Take what you're hearing, clear hearing is what clairaudient is. It's clear hearing. So if you're hearing a little, I'm not to sound mean or anything, but if you're hearing these little voices in your head, saying, do this, do this, do this. That's clear. Make sure that make sure that is coming from your heart, and that's truly what you want to do. This King of Cups is saying, I'm sitting here on this cement block in the middle of the ocean. There's sharks and there's little animals over here. There's boats going up and down, all these emotions, all these waves of emotions are coming into you. And you've got this king here. And I was talking about clairaudient. Make sure that you keep a clear mind, and make sure if you make sure you listen to what your heart is saying, and don't listen to the ego or your mind that's saying, oh, they don't care for me, I'm just going to go be isolated, I'm just going to go sit down in my room and just me oh my, what do I do, what do I say, what's wrong with me, and da 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 da. Raise your head up and look at this light. Raise your head up and look at this light. So be aware of your emotions. Now you've got the strength, so the strength's going to come in, and strength, she wants to come in and let you know that you do have the power. You have the power. You have the willpower. You can tame your emotions. You know, you can tame these emotions that you may be having here by grasping the root, and look. You know, grasp the root of the problem. Grasp the root of this issue here. I need a clarifier for this strength card here. There's a devil here. Yeah. Don't let manipulation come in at you strong and pull that strength away from you. Okay? So you've got the power, you've got the strength to overcome this, so you're not stuck in this isolation feeling. And it's going to take, it's going to take a little bit of time to wash out those emotions. Wash out those emotions. Listen to your inner self. Don't let others and this situation manipulate you, because you do have the power and the strength. I mean really, when you look at it here, you have the strength card and the devil, right? What's the devil does? What does the devil do? He throws out manipulation. He makes you see things that aren't really there. He makes you hear things that aren't really there. You have clairaudient with the king, right? He's going to make you hear things. He's going to be you're going to be hearing possibly hearsay on stuff. But remember, you have the strength. You can overcome this. You can overcome all that. You know that a lot of this stuff that's going on with this devil, with his manipulation and his trying to rearrange your situations, is just doing this. Someone or some situation is just doing this to make you feel lonely, down, and not accept yourself for who you are. You've got the strength. The strength card's coming in. You can tame that. Tame it down. Your final card then is the 5. I'm sorry, my nose is itching. Oh, it's the 5 of Pentacles here. 5s are all about complications, troubles, conflicts. But again, just like your first card, you see the Hermit's looking down. He has to raise his head, and he's going to be able to see this light. The same thing going on here with the ending, with your last card here. Here you're walking with the head. You're still kind of a little bit down, but you got this white snow, this purity, this love, this purity coming down, and wants to float. Wants to flow through you, wants to float down through you. And all you have to do, again, just like your first card was, is to raise your head. Raise your head on these cards. All these people have to do is raise their head and turn their head, and they're going to see this beautiful stained glass window with all these coins, all these pentacles. There's a lot of abundance that you can achieve and that you're going to reach through your strength here, through your strength. You will overcome whatever this situation, this mood, whatever is making you feel put in isolation, or wanting you to just to have that time for yourself, that me time, that maybe you're over working something, You've got the pentacles, you've got the abundance, you've got the way. There is a way to get through everything, and the way that you may be going at it right now isn't the correct way to just put yourself or lock yourself in your room and think and keep thinking it the situation over and over and over, right? Because you want to bring balance in. You want to bring balance in, right? You want to take this right here. You want to take that scale, and you want it to be even out. You want balance. But listen, this king here, get rid of the emotions. Listen to yourself. Listen to your inner self. All right, let's pull an energy card for you. I hope you're grasping something from this reading. I know I'm just feeling I'm going all over the place with this. But anyhow, here we go. Relationships are assignments. Relationships are assignments. There's something to think about. This is something to think about. It's what you're going through here in this situation. Is this some type of something that has been brought to you for you to learn from? Just remember, any situation in life is like this. All situations are some type of relationship. Whether, no matter what kind of relationship it is. Everything in life is a relationship, whether it's with work, with family, with your significant other, with your pets, with your job. Everything's a relationship. They're all assignments. They're all things that have been given to you or that you've created, right? But you can overcome, and you can stretch, and you can learn from these assignments that have been given to you. And that's what this reading basically is all about. It really is. It's telling you to grab that strength and look up at the light. Look up at the light. Don't keep your head down on this. Don't keep your head down. Because you're empowered with the strength and the clairaudience from this king and all those emotions. Don't let the emotions, don't let the water. Don't let these emotions, don't let that water get in your head and swoosh around and get in your ears, Clear your head, clear your mind, in other words. Okay? So there's your reading, and I thank you, and see you again. Bye.